Hello everybody and welcome to BioShock Infinite, Burial at Sea, Episode 1. If you're asking, yes, I just finished recording BioShock Infinite and it's 9 o'clock at night, but guess what? I just really want to play BioShock now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Right. So, let's get started. New game. I do want to proceed, medium. And now here we go. DeWitt Investigations. The moment she came in my office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same. This, again, plays with the themes of BioShock Infinite, but in a very different sort of way, and I'm gonna let you interpret it. A few things: is this as good as BioShock Infinite? No, how could it be? I fell asleep smoking.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
1958. I'm an old man.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Just bounce off the desk there.
You gotta name this?
Oh.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square.
Yep.
Orphans. But Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Now, see what Elizabeth knows about Sally.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Sander Cohen, why even ask? His greatest alien yet. But why even ask and invite Sander Cohen into your home today?
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
I have a particular set of skills. So,
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
a cabin in Arcadia. Now, if you haven't noticed, I talk to BioShock about I talk about BioShock to a lot of my friends. I recommend it to a lot of people. I especially recommend BioShock Infinite.
Those suits. What do you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Nope, they're Batman. Anyways, I do recommend BioShock to a lot of my friends, and I always say, you know, people always ask, do I need to play the first two BioShock games to play BioShock Infinite? No, you don't, as you've seen. Very minimal connection. The ending will be kind of... It'll have more impact if you play the first two games.
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Music.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
But, anyways, do you need to play the first 2 BioShock games to get this? And understand the story? Yes, you do.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. We were playing the tables, and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in
Oh.
the
Did you see
docks.
the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not child.
Oh.
Was it
Sullivan,
to be
Sullivan,
made
Sullivan.
and make it? I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
As you can tell, everyone is splicing. Everyone is spliced into what? Excuse me. Your date seems to be passed out drunk.
Mr. DeWitt, you'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to Sander Cohen. I think that we both know why. Sorry about that. I'll lean forward so my mic's not hitting my couch. Actually, let me bend it forward a bit. Should do it.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
I'm tired.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
You guys remember Rapture Records? Looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective from the objective screen. Press this one to access it. Let's search the Golden Rule. So we're gonna be heading up this way.
What brought you to Rapture?
Man,
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Oh,
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
sounds
I've known my
familiar.
share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
I
Yeah.
think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around.
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Just open a tear. No, wait.
A
Hold on.
fine day to you both.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold.
Wait, I'm gonna...
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Off me!
I'm sorry. What? Oh!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
You kicked him in the
Nothing.
place.
Let's find another
That
shop.
hurts a lot.
Where should we
Well
look
done.
next?
I say
Upstairs at
Rapture.
the Artist Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Rapture Records straight ahead. Okay, it's this one. Eminent domain. I learned about that in history class. Sprint up this time.
Dr. Stein judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Haha. What is the... Oh, I thought her hair was gray and that was gonna be weird. Nope, you two carry on. I've made a silly.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
See that dish I walked in with? You give her the Star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course,
Lovely.
Yep.
Gotta find that box.
That box? No.
Primal. Part of a
Nothing. Only one place left.
So powerful and masculine. Oh yes, one feels the urge to surrender. I must go. I must go. Here, a note shall prove my undoing.
There's been many more notes since it runs away. Thank you, sir.
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine that?
Alright, now let's go find the artist struggle. No. Alright, let's go. Alright. It's just the artist struggle. Alright, so, Fontaine has recently died. Or so everyone thinks.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
It's easy to tell you what it means.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to
How does he
understand.
hide in that box?
Then to breathe the swampy air of the past.
It's hardly little.
Son of a bitch.
Please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
My dear, that is something truly extraordinary. Shall I explain?
Oh, yes, please. Tell me everything. You're so knowledgeable. You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
I was looking at this.
I'll return tomorrow for further education.
I shall be here until 7. Until tomorrow.
Goodbye then. I liked him best. He seemed like a pretty chill dude.
You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
Alright. It's best we head back to Cohen.
Did you know it is the third time every time?
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety.
Playing the last game. Oh wow, a variety of roles. As in Booker DeWitt and Zachary Comstock.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
I don't know how this mask is staying on my head. Talk to Sander Cohen.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
Loves children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his trick.
Can you not
Gets
turn
an
around
idea
like
in his
that?
head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Worse, he's an artist. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. Wonder if there's... I think they got the same voice actor. There's rabbits. Run away! I have not seen that movie, though. I have not.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
Why is there, like, dirt in my eyes?
Oh, why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The sticker, for God's sake!
Oh!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Alright, start splicing and I'll kill you in the 60s.
Who are you?
Oh.
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right?
You're wearing lipstick.
This one's a real biscuit.
What?
Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I'm not...
Need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It
That
is
it
the
is.
work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most.
Right, don't be like this.
You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
That's intentional.
Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that
Reboots.
photo is
That's
important.
where I don't want to go.
So many children flit, flit, flit away.
No, don't do this right now.
I know where the girl is.
Elizabeth is not
And
impressed.
I will send you to her in exchange. All I ask
Is your soul
is a dance.
close?
What?
I see something in you too. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to.
Listen, Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Ah!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think
alright.
Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those
Ryan
little sisters?
Suchong.
You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
You saw the people hanging up on this, right?
I know how to shine a light on your pain.
No, please don't touch me.
Will become a butterfly.
That's not how that works. Alright? Little moth. True to his word, Cohen pointed us towards Sally. Now, the only way left was to go down. Don't die on me, Booker.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty.
Oh, shut up.
To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your...
Young one? Young one. No need to thank you.
No need to thank me.
What was that?
I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Would you kindly pick up the service radio? I can't do an Irish accent. It's a crab! It's another crab. It's a shark. And a crab.
Look.
And Poseidon.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
It's a shack.
Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Department store.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird.
You're an
In the
artistic
housewares
mercenary.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Oh, that's a
Enough.
mannequin.
Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Yep.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
I agree.
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries?
Hold on. Oh.
Perpetuity. We're all buried at sea.
Yeah. What?
Don't get too comfortable.
Alright, find Sally. Too bad none
Seem to
of
be
the
some
spices
surprises
in
when
Rapture
Mr.
were
White.
It's
smart.
Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Did you guys see the AD? Wait, is this... Can I... Oh, I can. I don't really care to see that. Alright, people are now sending me messages. Pause. I just realized I paused that at a really awkward time. Anyways, moving on. Actually, not moving on. I'm gonna end this part right here, because I've been recording for like half an hour-ish. Right. Outro. So, if you guys liked what you saw here, I guess, I don't know. Thank you for watching. I'm tired as anything. So, I'm just gonna say, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, would you kindly leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below where you can now see me pointing. Make sure to go check out some of the other stuff that I've done, like the Arkham games, the BioShock trilogy, and now after that, I'm doing this, and Spec Ops: The Line. So anyways, guys, until next time, this is Sam Gaming signing off, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.